your company has just now signed all the paperwork. You just closed the deal at, say, noon on a particular day. What is the first thing you, as the asset manager, does? What do you do right after the closing?
I love day one. Day one is so much fun because that's when you find out everything you missed during due diligence.
So is there some strategy you have for when you schedule your closing?
Closings get pushed all the time for a thousand reasons, and so we can't, usually closings happen for us remotely. I'll be here at my desk and get the notification, okay, we're finally fully closed. But the next day or the day after, I'm going to be at the property. And so there's all of our properties are a flight or drive away. And I sort of just block like 2 weeks of my calendar, like, okay, somewhere in the year, I'm going to have to leave immediately and be gone for 2 days. The plan then, day one, we had a great closing when we closed in last June. We bought a 222 unit, and we had 6 different team members come out, all people that are part of the general partnership, and then we had our property management company there. And because 222 units is a lot, but day one priority is walk all the units. What we did was we each had a nice clipboard. There were certain things that we're looking for in each unit, like are there leaks, are there pests, tenant complaints, anything clearly broken, confirm number of bedrooms and bathrooms, because if we didn't get into all of them on that property, we did, but sometimes you don't even get into all the properties during the units during due diligence. Things like confirming what we thought is actually there physically, and making sure there's no surprises from the time we did our inspection to now, like is there mold growth, are there leaks, did a tree fall down and collapse this roof in the back that we didn't see, whatever it might be. We want to get a full physical condition assessment, and we want to talk to as many tenants as we can and just get a sense from them, because tenants will tell you anything and everything. And so, hey, introduce yourselves. We're the new management group. We're here to make your life better. We're going to start taking care. Tell me about the property. Tell me, what concerns you have. Tell me what's broken. You get so much good information out of that in day one. And so everyone will divide up. So I think last time we had 6 teams. So it wasn't like, it was about 40 units a team.
I was going to say, like quick math, that's like 37 units a person or team.
Still a lot, but teams of like 2 at least. So it takes 12 people to do this, and it takes pretty much a day, but 2 people can go in. One person's responsible for checking out the kitchen and the living room. The other's responsible for the bedrooms and the bath. And then you're both talking to the tenant, or, you divide it up however you need to divide it up, mark down very clearly. And honestly, there's a lot of good tech solutions you can use, set up like Google Forms. But at the end of the day, sometimes it's quicker and easier just to paper on a notepad and have pre-labeled, a questionnaire and each unit on there. And then you just go page by page by page and keep it all, and then condense it all at the end. So we do our full day blitz. We get back together, at the end of the day, someone from the team has been into every unit. So we talk about, the big highs and the big lows. Did we find this window is totally missing or cracked, or the tree fell down, or whatever it might be. So then we prioritize maintenance, CapEx spend, sort of that first week of like health and safety issues or emergencies or things that are going to grow into big problems. So we always sort of have some money set aside for that week one of like, oh, this is some kind of emergency we know we're going to have to take care of. So we knock that out. And then we assemble all that information in one big Google Doc. And so then I can easily count, how many low flow toilets do I have in this property? How many water leaks do I have? How many old kitchens do I have? How many units were renovated or in partial renovation, depending on the status. So that there's these data points that you'll set up ahead of time. And then now I've got a full comprehensive picture of the whole property.